Allah says we in the Qur'an, and it proves polarity and polytheism in Islam. Is this really true? Let's talk about it. This is episode 31 of ClearCut, where I take on one so-called contradiction against Islam every day. The day I can't disprove one, the series ends, and I leave Islam. Let's talk about it. The Qur'an uses different pronunciations for Allah: I, He, and we. People isolate the word we and say it means God and multiple design beings, or Trinity. So that's either ignorance or straight up desperation. Okay, first off, Arabic, just like Hebrew, Aramaic, and even English, uses the royal plural. Kings, rulers, and people of authority use we to show power and greatness and not numbers. Even the Queen of England said, "We are not amused," and nobody thought that she had 3 heads. Second, the Qur'an completely rejects any idea of plurality, any idea of polytheism when talking about Allah. For example, your God is one God in Qur'an 2:163, there is nothing like him in 42:11, and say, He is Allah, one, 2, 1. So why do people say we means multiple gods, like the word we in the Qur'an? It's just to make up some contradiction against the Qur'an because they can't disprove it in any other way. The Bible itself uses plural language for God. Genesis 1:26 says, "Let us make men in our image." Jews don't believe in a Trinity, but they still read that verse. Why? Because Semitic languages use the majestic plural. When Allah says I or He, it emphasizes His oneness. When He says we, it emphasizes His majesty and authority. Different pronunciations, but it's still one Allah and one God. So no, we in the Quran doesn't prove plurality or a Trinity. It proves someone didn't bother learning basic English before making a claim, or even English as a matter of fact. So this has been episode 31, another so-called contradiction has been dismantled. Let me know in the comments below what other contradictions you want to hear next.